Hand clap to the master, guys. We're definitely back again for another one on this here, the one and only Mystelics Reacts channel, guys. Big up the Mystelics family for tuning into yet another reaction video, and of course the newcomers out there, big up yourself as well for tuning into this here reaction video. I do appreciate you guys, and of course if you want to become a part of the Mystelics family, guys, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get all the videos as they tend to go through. Talk about getting all the videos, guys. I also on the app as well. You can definitely download the app Mystelics Tube. Some individuals actually message me telling me, hey, they like the vibes and whatnot. So all the stuff is pretty much out there, guys. You will pretty much get all the videos, man, when it comes down to Ariel Dominica, BrBpTV, Mystelics Reacts, Mystelics Vlogs, and everything else, guys. Didn't be that of the channel, and of course the membership vlogs, you will definitely get it on there if you are a member on the membership vlog. So big up the people out there. Don't forget to subscribe and of course download that app right there. It'll be in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. Definitely get the Mystelics Tube, where I pretty much combining all the Mystelics verse, man, and of course putting it into one vibes. And of course you can definitely jump from one to the next. Hey, what is going on in the sky? Hey, what is going on in the sea? Hey, hey, you know what I mean, brothers and sisters? Hey, we're there one time, of course, brothers and sisters. And of course definitely do this right there. And then of course if you want to do it after or no, pause this video, guys, download the app, and of course you can definitely watch it. You will definitely see this video on the app as well, under the Mystelics Reacts channel headline. You have to click to enter, and then you pretty much see all the stuff. And of course you will see some of the playlists below it as well. So pretty much all the latest vibes you will definitely see on the top. I'll go for this in one of them videos, guys, when the time is right in this regard right there. So yeah, guys, download the app. I know a number of you guys have downloaded it. I think about 50 something so far have downloaded, or well, more than that. I think, well, the last count I think was 50 something right there, brothers and sisters. So definitely download the app, and of course you will get the vibrations right there. Talking about vibrations, guys, apparently the Prime Minister went to Guyana somewhere, and of course for some sort of meeting, some formal designated meeting, brothers and sisters. Anyways, as you can see right there, there's always the reality check that people tend to face when it comes down to Dominica. Remember when they told us that we are in Dominica, we are resilient people, and we are resilient and what have you, and you know what, not boom bam, that was what they put in on us and whatnot. But apparently it was only us that was for you know, they telling us resilient, because it's nice words now, whereas the other world seen us struggling and we're resilient and whatnot. They're true, yes, thank God we're resilient, but the rest of the world seen us struggling, and they say last they're resilient. Now they say they're resilient and good for the morale of human beings when they saying about nice things about themselves, but they know that you know, Dominica was struggling, so they had to send some help and whatnot. But this is pretty much the same thing right there. Of course you can read right there, when honorary degrees are not recognized as a formal designation, right there. No Dr. Roosevelt SKERRIT of Dominica, but Dr. Honorable Keith Rowley of Trinidad. He's an actual doctor right there. So it seems like only in Dominica when they want to say, oh, doctor, foolishness. I never heard that in my life. I know that people have multiple PhD degrees. I never hear them call them doctor, never in my life. But apparently honoraries does give you extra privileges. So in Dominica they calling them doctor, Ted Calbas. Beer Ted Cal. Anyways, that before I get carried away, this is the video right there.
Prime Minister of Belize and Chairman.
I think it was cutting off. But anyways, let's go.
Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda. Honorable Mayor Amor Motley QC, Prime Minister of Barbados. Honorable Roosevelt SKERRIT, Prime Minister of Dominica. Honorable Roosevelt SKERRIT, Prime Minister of Dominica.
No doctor this and doctor foolishness, man. Utter irrevocable tebenis that there. All you done scared. Calling people doctor, but you don't freak me out in that place now, boy.
Honorable Roosevelt SKERRIT, Prime Minister of Dominica.
And who is the real doctor there?
Dr. the Honorable Keith Rowley, Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago.
The only real doctor, well, one of the, I don't know if it have more real doctors there, but this is the only doctor that they actually named from that clip. So we have to understand, brothers and sisters, even if we want to put things on ourselves as if, you know, hey, we at Dr. Skero, man. He go and get honorary for whatever. He must have pay money or somewhere and get honorary thing. And then they come back Dominica celebrating. Whoop, whoop. Everybody start calling doctor. But human beings just freak me out, you know, boy. All it does is freak me out, man. But anyways, guys, moving along from this very situation right there, we actually had something that rather interesting took place. This is actually the mayor of Portsmouth, and of course, this is a tweet that, not tweet, Facebook post that she sent out. This individual actually took this 4 hours after she made this post. She's actually saying that she's very annoyed. This was based on this individual who sent this to me. It was 4 hours ago when she posted this. But I went on an actual thing. They sent me the link as well. And of course, this was actually the 11th. And of course, stated right there. Let me make sure it on the other one for you. I swear, Dominic trying to suck out the life of Dominicans, brothers and sisters. Let me read that again. Maybe we didn't get more emphasis on that. I swear Dominic is trying to do what? Suck out, brothers and sisters, the life of Dominicans. For how long? No lights last night, brothers and sisters. And this morning, my daily consumptions went up to what? $25.50. One day, my daily consumption went up to $25. So in 4 days, $100. Yes, Lord. But anyways, guys, after sleeping with my entire room wide open because it was so hot, that is wickedness, brothers and sisters. Yes, I remember that night, brothers and sisters. No rain. It was nice. The skies were clear. You could see the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper. You could see the entire, I was going to say the Milky Way, but we're in the Milky Way, so that is lie. Brothers and sisters, you can see part of the Milky Way because we're in it. So, yes, brothers and sisters, it was a nice sky. Nice night. No rain. It was nice, and then light just disappear. Light just go on us, man. Brothers and sisters, thank God. Well, then again, my electrical mosquito zapping thing, it died. It died. I didn't charge it long enough, brothers and sisters. That thing died, man. When you're in mosquito, you're in back. You're in back in the place. But it's rather unfortunate right there, guys, that we had to face this thing in these modern times, considering that we know that SKERRIT them took over Dominic. And to the point where a number of persons were thinking, brothers and sisters, they were thinking to themselves that no more electricity has to be paid. People, labor rights were thinking because SKERRIT them take over. They were literally saying, no more electricity has to be paid. Boy, I tell you, boy. No, it seems like it's worse. Because based on the mayor, their consumption has gone up. That is a whopping degree of consumptions. Brothers and sisters, I remember in my other house, I didn't used to use a number of things and whatnot. But I remember I used to spend about, what, $35 per month, you know, on electricity. Just using lights, and that's all I used to use. I check in every time I go is outside. I go and eat it. I go out and buy my food and stuff and come back in. It don't make sense. I have nothing else on but lights, brothers and sisters. Lights and a fan and what have you, man. $30, $35. That was my maximum for the month. That's when I figure things out and whatnot. $30, $45, $25 per day. We consumption's gone up. And then the Prime Minister them take over Dominic saying, hey, things gonna be better. Remember when they tell you about the gas prices, brothers and sisters? Remember when the Prime Minister them say, oh, you know what, guys? We're going to bear some of the costs. They raise gas prices in the gas stations. Then they say they're going to bear some of the costs without depleting VAT at all. They still get, in other words, if you had to get $100 on 50, in other words, you spend $100, you get 15% VAT. 15% on it. That means the government is going to get $15 on it, brothers and sisters. You know what's going to happen if it goes up to $150? So the gas prices, let's say it was $100, now it got to $150. They were making 15% VAT. They're going to make 15% VAT on $150, brothers and sisters. You know what that is? Half of 15 is what? 7.5? 7.5? 7.5, that is $22.5 they're going to be getting on $150, brothers and sisters. They're getting more money, and they're telling you that they're trying to decrease the prices on you without decreasing VAT at all. All you doesn't hear, boy. All you doesn't hear. So gas prices have raised to 15.58 or whatever it is. It was 14 something before. They were getting 15% VAT on the 14. Now they're going to get 15% on VAT on the 15.58. Now imagine that now turned to Dominica now, brothers and sisters. I like talking to people. I like talking to all you. All you know what I say is true, but all you don't care. But I will keep putting it on your face because you know why? Why expenses going up on all your salaries staying the same? Not just the same, no. That way that all your salaries going down because inflation is being affected on your salary. So every year, probably 2% inflation is taking place, which means that the money value of $100 is no longer $100. Considering that $100 on VAT, you know already that your $100 is worth $85. If they give you $100, 15% of that goes back to the government, and that doesn't include that doesn't include the inflation, which means it's not even $85 you get in. If it's 2%, that means you get in $83 now. Your $85 is worth $83. Well, only $100. So your $100 is actually worth $83. All you don't see how it going, brothers and sisters. All you don't see how it going, boy. But anyways, the Prime Minister them take over of Dominica, and well, congratulations, brothers and sisters. Congratulations. Anyways, talking about congratulations and BrBpTV. I think the Chronicle used to have that. Congratulations and BrBpTV. Well, apparently, look at another police officer there, guys. Another police officer has been charged. This time, not with the nasty thing not with the alleged crimes of the other one, but that of theft. So you mean to tell me police officers don't know they shouldn't thief? By the way, some of you guys might notice my noses thing. That's because when I was singing, I get a bit hoarse, and when I get hoarse, my thing tends to come like that. So you'll have to excuse the little something here, man. But so you mean to tell me police officers don't know they shouldn't volley man thing? Huh? They don't. Police officers don't know they shouldn't volley man thing. Hey, but all you good in that place, there, boy. You say police officer and you don't know you shouldn't be volleying man thing? What do you volley? Police officer Chris Defoe. Yes, Lord. Let's go up there, brothers and sisters. Has again found himself, so that means he was in previous problem. He don't learn. He don't learn. He continue his dirty ways again. Has again found himself in trouble with the law. The police officer has another charge of theft. So that means theft happened before, and it is happening again. All right then. Another charge of theft has been preferred against him right there. Therefore appeared before the magistrate court last week, and according to the charge, he is accused of stealing a motor vehicle belonging to Lyra Humphrey of Portsmouth, valued at $23,000. I say $2,300. What on earth am I saying? Anyways, since the matter is indictable, the accused no bail. No bail, father. But that is a heck of a thing, man. So police officers don't know they shouldn't be volleying other man's vehicle. Or you don't know those things, no? As a police officer, boy, continue. Well, Dominica there, man. Yes, sir, Dominica there. Moving along, brothers and sisters. Oh yeah, I showed it yesterday, but this is not what I want to show, guys. This was the meeting that they actually had yesterday, walking around rules and whatnot, and as a result, it seems like Afi got a summons as well. You can see the yellow paper in his hands right there. He got a summons to go to court today, I think. Like I told you guys before, all this is just a way to intimidate the citizens. Or you must make people intimidate all you know. Or they mustn't make people come and just say, hey, you cannot walk, and then call it, what do you call it? I forget. I forget it. I forget the name. Alas, forgive me. I was saying it there all the time. The last time there. But processions, yes, processions. So I think somebody just delivered it to him. He was actually in his thing right there, and he said all of this is baseless stuff. But like I always tell people, it is the citizens' money they're using to do these things. They're not scared them not taking their money and gonna do that. No police taking their money and do that, you know. It's the citizens, you paying taxes, and the government them decide, hey, the state decide, hey, let us use some of the money they're giving us to try to put things on people who trying to speak freely about freedom and peace and prosperity in Dominica. That is what they're giving someone's for.
People cannot just do what they want to people.
Well, once corruption is in precedence, my brothers and sisters, what you expect, huh? You expect people to be playing fair? Especially knowing that if these guys do get their way in finally making the citizens understand how corrupt their leaders are, which that is why they are doing this thing, to try to make people feel, hey, no, what is going on there is illegal and whatnot. Nonsense. So when if these guys, Afi and Lennox and all the others, Danny Lugie and all the others, get their way to let the citizens finally see what is going on, the whole system going to crash on them. These guys must take jail. They must, not just them, you know, the police officers too, and all those that protected them. But I digress. Alright. Anyways, guys, moving along right there. So apparently Dominica is all set to construct some world's longest detachable monocable cable car. Monocable cable car, alright. That is about 6.6 kilometers in length. This is a replication, not really replication, but this is what it most likely look like when it is done. And of course, my big question here is who exactly is doing this, because it seems like it was on some other website, Associated Times. An associated thing is from Miami, brothers. Associated Times, Associates Times. Yes, brothers and sisters. Anyways, let's continue going down right there. Rose of the Commonwealth of Dominica is all set to start construction of the world's longest cable car project with a length of detachable monocable cable car 6.6 kilometers long. The cable car project will provide a safe and quick passage to the boiling lake, for which it takes 6 hours trek. Now I think that is a very good thing right there, because a lot of us don't want to walk to boiling lake. Fire about that. You see me? We will take the cable car and go to thing. You see me? I know a number of persons will be like, who can walk that? Well, we can take cable car and go and get a bit shorter for us. And I think it's always a good thing for when it comes down to the tourism aspect right there. Pretty much indicating that individuals will be able to come from the ship, take a ride, go on the cable car, see the nice sceneries of Dominica, go to boiling lake, hey, nice boiling water, and then go back at their home. It will be much easier than them trekking about 6 hours right there. So I think that is a good thing when it comes down to this idea. My big question here is who exactly is the owner of this thing? Is it Dominican owned? Who is financing it? What's going on right there? Anyways, guys, continue. According to the reports, the project is expected to be completed in 2 years. So it's gonna take about 2 years for it to be completed. And I suspect they might be using this, brothers and sisters, hear it here first. They might be using this as an election gimmick. 2 years time, not true. 2 years time is not elections, or should be elections. Even though persons have been saying, hey, they might call snap elections and whatnot. A number of persons have been saying that. Who knows what's gonna take place right there. But 2 years. In 2 years' time, it should be elections, brothers and sisters. They might be using this and say, hey, look at what we do. That is something else. Anyways, guys, and of course, the stadium will be recorded in the Guinness World Record as the longest cable car in the world, surpassing the Banner Big cable car in Vietnam, which is 5.8 kilometers long. The Minister of Tourism, International Transport and Maritime Initiatives, Dennis Charles, Dennis Charles, oh, okay, all right, Dennis, said that the cable car project would cost around $275 million. What? A cable car would cost that amount? Brothers and sisters, research on cable cars for me, please. I myself started the research for all you. So research all yourself. Go and research how much for cable cars and see if it costs all that. That's maybe EC dollars. That can't be US for sure. That can never be US dollars. Anyway, she believes that with the new project, Dominica will be placed at the top position in the region in terms of tourism. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Because of a cable car will be propelled to the top. All you think, that is the Minister of Tourism right there. What is her name? Dennis Charles. You think Dennis Charles has a good head? Because you put a cable car on top mountain. Hey, nice green trees and stuff. Woo, nice. Come down to see Boiling Lake. Wave the boiling waters and what have you. And then go back. That will propel you to what she say? Will place Dominica at the top position in the region in terms of tourism. Well, it's only Dominicans that tell us things there, guys, because nobody else believes them. The rest of the Caribbean are going to believe nothing that come out from Dominica. I mean, come on, Dominicans alone that have to. They saying these things for Dominica, not for us, not for normal people, not for people who traveling and this kind of thing. No, they saying that for people in Dominica that doesn't travel, who traveling from Vegas to Roseau and think Roseau is a vacation spot, man. Tripping, bruh. Visitors who are unable to hike the trail to the Boiling Lake would be able to use the cable car in return. What? Cable car in return would be much faster than the 6 hours hike. Obviously, you don't have to be walking up and down any place. You just travel over everything now, and then you see the sights and what have you. Outdoor engineers, a European company based in Switzerland, conducted a feasible survey in Dominica, which revealed that the completion of the cable car would boom tourism in the Caribbean country by 3 times. I know it will definitely increase individuals wanting to go to the Boiling Lake, and of course wanting to see, you know, Dominica from the top. I think that will be a good thing right there. But when it comes on to increasing 3 times, brothers and sisters, I don't think that is happening. That will happen. It's probably Dominicans alone telling these things there for Dominicans to believe. Yes, guys, you're already hearing what they say, boy. They say it's going to increase tourism by 3 times, boy. What? And even if it were to increase by 3 times, brothers and sisters, it still wouldn't compete with the rest of the Caribbean. Because while the rest of the Caribbean getting millions of tourists, we getting less than 100,000. So if we go to 300,000, brothers and sisters, I mean, that is good, no doubt about it. But we still will be at the bottom. But at least that is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, that is a good thing. The big question is, do I believe that is going to happen? Remember when they talk about water, brothers and sisters? I have the article right there. That's in 2011. When the Prime Minister was saying, hey guys, you know what? Dominica is well poised to do what? Export water to the international community. And they made preparations. 2 years. It was 2011 right there. And they said in 2013, things will start happening. We'll export water to the entire world, brothers and sisters. That's what they say. 2013, you know. We're in 2022, brothers and sisters. 9 years ago. Or 9 years later, I would have to say. 9 years later, we importing water. We importing with boy. What an interesting way, man. Saying we're going to import water, export water to the rest of the world, and we importing the rest of the world water into Dominica as if we don't have water in Dominica. So I guess that is how it rolls sometimes. Well, what do you think so? You think yes or no? All right then, brothers and sisters. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much all it was for this reaction video. I just thought I'd put this out there. There's another thing that I saw dealing with some radio personnel, which is rather interesting. And seems like that radio personnel is well known. And there's some sort of text messages, I think, probably messaging some underage person or something like that. We'll talk about that hopefully next time, brothers and sisters. If you want to see that, Definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. And of course, if you kind of subscribe, download the app, brothers and sisters. Everybody have phones. If you have your Android phones, download the app, Mystelics Tube. That of course will leave the first comment in the comment box below, guys. You can definitely get that vibrations right there. Then I would appreciate that as well. Anyways, guys, all that said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bang!